So Masumi is already probably also really big news for the Cardano ecosystem, right? What is the benefit for the Cardano ecosystem that this kind of protocol comes to the blockchain?
So the Cardano ecosystem can only survive by having a lot of transactions, by real use cases, real world customers that actually are there and are sustainable. And by bringing Masumi to Cardano, we are not only bringing a new protocol to Cardano, we are also bringing a lot of customers that simply want to interact with those AI agents to Cardano, a lot of large customers as well, and they will all be doing transactions on Cardano. And if you scale this up and we are having, thousands or millions or billions of agents running on Masumi, then suddenly Cardano is going to be one of the most used, maybe the most used chain in the world very quickly. So I think we can really bring a lot of benefits to Cardano there.
It's probably also quite good for the stablecoin ecosystem, right? Because you have suddenly a use case which is demanding lots of stablecoins to be available in the system, because otherwise it's not working.
Exactly.
I think one of the beautiful things about this whole thing is that it will bring a lot of companies to Cardano without this being a big explicit thing, because I think one of the misconceptions is that you always have to put the underlying blockchain into the face of the people, like, this is Cardano, this is Ethereum, this is whatsoever. Because what companies really want, they want to have the benefit. They want to have the benefit of the security, they want to have the benefit of clear identities, they want to have the benefit of accountability in the system. And real customers or real companies, they are not really, how I say it, they don't care so much about what is underneath, they just care about that it works and that it works well, right? And I think what Masumi will do through this use case is bring lots of people onto a blockchain without them really realizing it, without them being explicit about this, I want to do this now on this blockchain whatsoever. They care about the value it's giving. And I think this is one of the problems for me as someone who is maybe a little bit more outside of the blockchain space, that the blockchain space is always quite occupied with itself.
Absolutely, I completely agree. I believe that if you want to launch something on a blockchain today, often the first thing you have to decide is, okay, which community do I want to go into, right? Do I want to bind myself to Solana or to Ethereum or to Cardano or any other blockchain? And then often you are limiting yourself to this community as your customer base.
Yeah.
But that's not how it should be. That's really not how it should be, because the blockchain is just a technology piece that you can use to develop your regular software and to make it available for customers. And most people shouldn't even know that blockchain is involved, right?
Yeah.
So with this use case, it's really amazing, because we are not choosing for the market that Cardano is bringing us or something like that. We are choosing Cardano because of the technological benefits that is giving Masumi. And then that allows us to build a better product, but in the end, no one is going to actually care if it's Cardano or not. They're just going to care about, is it a good product, can we use it, and does it work really well? And I think that's exactly how it should be, and that's how we can bring the real world to blockchain.